Chief Meteorologist Eric Sorensen with you as we talk a little bit about the cold weather. I want to put this in perspective because we're going to break some records that are very, very old. In fact, Saturday afternoon, we're not expected to get above 68 degrees. That record was set back in 1896, one of the oldest records that we have. Now, just to put it in perspective, in 1896, that was when Utah became a state. Ford built its first quadricycle. That's actually a car. And the oldest living person in the world was born, and he's still living in England, and he's 113 years old. That's how cold it is. Let's go live on the Skywatch now over downtown Rockford as we see the pavement here beginning to dry up after some showers earlier on. Temperatures now holding into the 60s, so not much warmth out there. In fact, barely 60 right now. West-northwesterly wind at 13 miles per hour, and the barometer is rising a little bit at 29.93. Live 13 future track Doppler radar picking out a couple of showers, not nearly as widespread as they were early this afternoon, and this is going to be the case as we go through the next day or so. You're going to see these showers pop up into the afternoon and then they'll go away in the evening. So right now from Edgerton down Highway 51 towards Janesville and Beloit, seeing a shower. Also out here towards Candlewick Lake, Caledonia, also Poplar Grove, seeing a shower, a little heavier shower to Marengo. But these are all pushing off towards the south and the east pretty rapidly as we take a look at the movement over the course of the afternoon. We had a couple of very light showers here into the Rockford area. But you notice when you get the shower, it really does make it look a lot darker outside. The forecast for tonight will be down into the upper 40s, 49 officially, 67 for tomorrow afternoon, a sprinkle into the afternoon. Sunday, mostly cloudy, 73. So it's going to take a while to warm things up. However, Sunday we're not expecting too much in the way of any rainfall. As we look towards Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, could be a shower or thunderstorm and back into the 80s. So the cool weather here for the weekend, you'll have to make some extra plans and extra layers of clothing to be sure.
But eventually, as we look past the first couple of days in the 7-day, things will warm up and we'll get not quite, though, back to where we're supposed to be.
Can you believe that record?
1896, that is hard to believe.
It's one of the oldest records, I think, that we've ever had in jeopardy, and that will be the case for us tomorrow afternoon. We're going 67 and that old record of 68.
All right, we'll see what happens. Thanks, Eric. There is a lot on the line for a Guilford High School graduate. Coming up on 13 News at 5, Rockford's Brad Benjamin continues his journey at the Public Links. He needs 2 more wins to make the finals. First, Iran's former president places blame on some of his country's own leaders for recent demonstrations. Covering your world's next.